Hey guys, cobalion 1803 here with you. The only upload I have so far is my trade binder, and I don't have any packs to open right now. So I'll go with the deck video. Just kind of summarize my deck and show you guys what I'm running. Cobalion Clean deck. I only have one cobalion right now, or cobalion EX I should say. I'm looking to get one more of these, so this is what I'm looking for, and if you guys have any I will trade. And please note right now, if you see any cards in my deck that aren't hollow or rev hollow, I will trade for the hollows, just as I'm trying to make my deck look amazing. Got two of the Iron Breaker Cobalions. Yeah, this is a pretty nifty card. I am running two Plasma Cleans just because when I used to run one, it would always be in my prize cards, and this card is pretty useless if it's in your prize cards. With two, they don't plump. I had three, and I always drew them at the same time. And I will trade for a hollow because I really don't like my rev hollow Clang. One shift gear Clang. And yeah, shift gear is just amazing, especially with max potion. Move all the energies to a different Pokemon, max potion, fully heal it, move them back, good to go. I don't have any max potions in the deck yet, but I am trading for some right now, actually. So I'm waiting for those, and there'll be a little bit of edits to this deck. Claims. This is not Rev Hollow, so I will trade for that. I don't know. I might switch one of them out for another rare candy, but I really like the metal sound for an auto-confuse. We have 4 Clinks here. Rigidify, or Rigidify is what I say. I don't know, if this is the only Pokemon I can get out on the first turn, which normally it isn't, but, you know, you gotta think worst case scenario. Rigidify is a good way to stall for a turn or two until you can either reshuffle or draw something you need. Pull out Durant. I'm debating on whether I should switch this out of my deck or not, but it is really useful. Yeah, just really good. A call for backup Durant. I'm definitely not taking this out of my deck. I rarely ever use Metal Gel, but call for backup, just put any Pokemon into your hand from your deck. That is really good. Now we're on to trainers. The ace spec I'm running in this deck is Gold Potion. I was going to put a Scramble switch in this deck, but Shift Gear and switches and Escape Ropes kind of, I don't know, do pretty much the same thing, I guess, all together. Random Receiver. I don't know, I like getting my supporters fast. Town Map. This is pretty self-explanatory, but if I have, like, something I really need in the prize cards, you pretty much just get to choose it. Heavy Ball. The only thing this gets in my deck are the Clangs, so this is pretty much just for getting a Clang in my hand. Ultra Ball. You know, just in case I really need some backup, get another Cobalion or a Clang or a Clink, you know, get what you need. It's a really good card to have. Level Ball. This is for either getting the pull out Durant, which I've only gotten once with this. Other than that, I just get Clanks and Clangs. Energy Search. I will be switching this card out of my deck because I do have 3 Pokemon catchers coming in a TCBM soon. So, yeah, this is in here for now. Two energy retrievals. I mean, I think in every deck should at least have one energy retrieval. I will be switching one of these out for a Pokemon catcher as well. 3 escape ropes. I am very fond of this card. It is just really helpful, especially in this deck with high retreat costs with Clink Clangs. And it makes the opponent switch. And if you play strategically or strategize at all, you know, you can have different plays and they have to put their Pokemon up first. So, yeah. Rare Candy. I will be putting one more in this deck. Yeah, that's kind of self-explanatory as well. Potion, this will be traded out for a max potion, most definitely, but it's always helpful to heal your Pokemon. I'm running 1 Eviolite. Probably going to make it 2 here soon. Yeah, so if you have a reverse one of these, I will definitely trade for it. Rocky Helmet. Yeah, I mean, I would really like to have the secret Rocky Helmet in my deck, but I'll stick with the Rev for now. Giant Cape. This is pretty much just for Clink Clangs when I'm worried about them dying or something. You know, this gets them up to 160 HP, so it's kind of like an EX health, I guess. 3 Pokemon Communications. I might switch one of these out for a catcher or a max potion. Just drop the card there. Ignore that. Yeah, this card is really useful, especially if you're going Clink Clang versus Clink Clang, and you draw like a cobalion EX. It's rendered useless, so switch it for something that you need. Hypnotoxic. I'm only running one of these in my deck. They're really useful, and normally I'll get opponent's Pokemon down to 10 HP left, so I normally use those for knockouts. No, sorry. 2 switches. Like I said, high retreat costs on the Clink Clangs, and even though Clink Clangs have really good attacks, I don't like risking losing one, especially if I only have one of the EX Preventer Plasma Clink Clangs out, because, yeah, that just defeats the point of the deck, I guess. 2 ends, 1 Rev. I do need another Rev in, or a full art. I would love a full art, but, yeah. 1 Juniper. In this deck, you don't really get bad hands, but if you're to a point to where you really just need a certain card, or if you have no cards in your hand and you play Juniper, it's kind of like just a free 7, I guess. 2 Stylus. I don't know, I just love this card. It is so useful, especially when I get my Pokemon catchers. Silent, you know, if you're having an energy problem, he'll get rid of that problem for you for a couple turns. In this deck, I don't really have energy problems that much, though. Maybe in the first turn or 2. That's it. Sharon, I might switch this out for another Silent, or I might switch it out for a catcher. I'm running 1 double colorless. I would have ran more, but I only really need this for the Shift Gear Clink Clang. That is the only card in this deck that has 2 colorless energies on the attack. I have 15 metal energies. I only have 3 Rev Hollow, though. This one's kind of hard to see, but yeah. The other ones are just plain. I do need more of those. Just wanted to let you guys know. There is a little hidden giveaway in the channel description. So, if you guys want to check that out, you can. Have a nice day, guys.